Girl,
That's a part of me
we
going into the
yin and the
next
yang. And I thought we was on the same page, Jayla.
Now,
What you
listen.
INDEPENDENT? Do you know what that mean, man?
Yeah,
like
but
Webby said.
that's why I'm like, maybe I need therapy to unloose those strings.
You
Because
need to unloose them shackles.
I do. I'm not denying it. I'm not. My partner said, Jayla, it's nothing wrong with help.
It's nothing wrong. Baby, what you want to pay? What you want to do? Video, music video, thanks, babe. Hair, thanks, babe. Gas, thanks, babe.
You know what I don't do? I
What?
let you pay my bills and all that, but I don't let nobody pay for nothing on my business side. Now I'm a
Well, there we have it, guys.
Yeah.
Cut the cameras. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kiki, here on Kicking It With Key 101. And I have the mogul, the businesswoman of Miami-Dade and Florida, Miss Jayla Anderson.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm feeling like Kiki. Do you love me?
Are you riding?
Said you never ever leave.
Brother, you know what? You said you was going to sing it and you did.
I did.
Listen, I
feel
fool
good
with that.
though. I feel good.
Listen, you looking good.
I look good.
Who's that on the front of your shirt? Please let us know.
That's hell real.
Yeah.
Type shit. Oh, I could curse?
Yeah, you can curse. You can
I ain't gonna curse no more. I'm gonna try. Oh God, though. But you know you can't say hell real without type shit.
Yeah.
But that's hell real. This is my colleague, my business partner, my online boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna wear his shirt here. And I
You gotta represent.
Yeah, this Fly Supply hat.
Yes.
And a boutique sent me this. I was just like, let me just
represent black businesses.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So I'm happy that you wore those things today because those are some of the things that we're gonna be talking about today. Starting with hair real type. Fat and Funny, your boyfriend online. Please let us know, how did that start?
Me and Real, I really call him Real though. This is funny why I really call him Real, but we had been planning to do skits for a while. I was already doing music. He was doing his comedy. But we were like, we gonna do it. I shot skits for other people. But the one time we did it, we went viral and it just never stopped. And then as we continued on, we realized that he'd be like my little head, and people started like calling me Lil Head. And we like, oh, that's my name, Lil Head. So we just kept it going, and that's a business. So it's acting.
It really is. And like, we are actually invested in y'all relationship. Like, we can't wait to see what y'all gonna do next, what you gonna be mad about next, what he gonna be mad about next. Like, we love it. I love it. Now, is that a depiction of how you guys are in your real relationships? Well, not like together, but like, is that a depiction of how you are in your relationship or how he is in his relationships?
I think his relationship, his girl don't play with him, so she'll bop him up quick. I'm single, but I feel like I'm toxic, but not to that extreme. I'm not carrying on, screaming, cussing you out, cussing your mama out, calling you all kind of names. I don't have the energy for that in real life. Like, the most I might do is just block you until you call me back when you got some sense.
Exactly. And when I block you, you better call me back private. Like, just because I blocked you.
I'm gonna do everything.
Exactly.
Why you block me? Can you unblock me, please? All right, I come. That's my level with toxic. But all that fighting, carrying on.
Yeah.
But if you piss me off, I might.
Yeah, we might have to take
it a lot. And at that point, now I gotta leave you alone because you making me get out of character. You making me act like Lil Head.
Yeah.
And now I gotta show you that this ain't acting.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong for that. Now, we're going to speak on the acting, but before we do, I know you were talking about going viral in some of your videos. And I know that one of your videos got over 17 million views. How does it feel to post something, not know where it's going to go, and for it to go to 1 million, 2 million, 3 million? Please explain the video and the feelings behind it.
You know what? It's a moment because like a month ago, I went viral on one of my other videos talking.
Yes, in the car. Yes.
Yes. I hit 1 million on that one, and that just felt like a moment. So when I posted that video, it was literally, we were getting ready for our play. I think I seen you guys there.
Yeah.
And it was from rehearsals, and I was just fighting him.
Yeah.
Because in that relationship, I was actually the victim. Even though I'm always in toxic relationships. I don't know how, but I was the victim. So I was fighting him. So I posted it at work. And I came back in like 10 minutes, and it was like 10K views. I'm like, what?
In 10
so
minutes?
I'm just watching it go up. By the time it was time for the Friday night before the play, it hit 1 million. I'm like, wow, that wasn't even a full 24 hours. So just watching it was like 3 million. I'm like, whoa. But then when I hit 10 million, I'm like, wait, I'm really going viral. But then I'm like 17 million. I'm like, oh shit, like this is what's up. And it started a lot of controversy with domestic violence and people saying toxic. And I put it in the comments like, I'm only toxic if you make me. So that started another thing.
Yeah.
And I think it was triggering to a lot of people and funny to a lot of people. And then I put the song, F what I said, it don't mean that song. So it made it a little funny, but I had no idea. And to be going viral, I just feel like, all right, keep going. You can't I never get stuck in it, but I celebrate it because those are big milestones. And somebody said I bought my views. I'm like, you cannot buy reach. My reach is at like 11 million. You can't buy shares. Like, it's really possible. But that literally just came from raw talent, being myself. And the guy Darrell, I actually brought him into the place. So that was a good platform for him, like, to see what it's like, because he wanted to get into, you know, doing content and different things of that nature. So it's still feel like a moment. Like, I'm just like, I don't know.
Listen, and it's a moment to have because you have so many talents and so many business endeavors that you are embarking on. So that's exposure for you, whether they upset, whether they think it's funny, whether they think it's triggering. You know, you got your music, you got this going on, that going on. It's like, well, bring that traffic over here, like you said, that reach. And that's important.
Yeah.
And it's like, I keep seeing you go viral week after week after week. Like, I'm wondering, what's the next viral moment? Hopefully it's this moment right here.
It just might be. You never know. I be wondering it too. I remember when I got my first one, I had just won Miss Florida and I had hit 1 million views, and that was like, oh my gosh, I finally hit 1 million views. Like, I have 1 million followers. So 17 million, I'm doing industry number type stuff. So, you know, it's like, oh my gosh. So I don't know what's gonna be next, but it does keep me to keep pushing. It's just like some videos might have 2 views the first day, then out of nowhere, boom, it's 2 million. You just gotta keep posting, and once it's in the algorithm, that's it.
That's it.
Ain't
That's
no coming
all.
out. You just gotta be yourself.
That's it.
Put it out there.
Listen, and that's what I love about you. So we're going to keep going on through this interview. Now, we talked about your skits. We talked about going viral, but let's get into this acting. How did you step into that realm?
I always knew I was going to be an actress. What I did know was that I was going to do music, but acting, yes. Like, I always knew I was going to be a superstar. I always like Gabrielle Union, Taraji. And I remember when I first went to college, I used to be sitting in my dorm room Googling how did Gabrielle Union get famous. Like, I used to really just be into them. Like, they reminded me just, you know, a black woman just acting on TV. I always just like that. And acting, it was a couple years ago. I don't know if I was in college or out of college, but this guy, I went to a set with my friend, and they ended up putting me in it, and the guy was like, here, just get in it. He gave me my lines, I learned it. He was like, you never did this before? He was like, you so natural, like, this is for you. And I was like, okay, cool. And it just came, like, everything, it comes, I just be myself, and these things come to me. So I guess it's in me. It's like I'm attracting just what's in me. Like, I literally tell people, I don't know, I just be being me, and this is what come with it.
That's it, that's all. And that's the best way to be is yourself, because when you try to be someone else, it's harder work.
Only
but when
thing
you in
I
your
can't
natural
do is
element.
sing.
But you rap, so you don't gotta know how to sing. You don't gotta know how to. But you did good earlier with the key. Do you love me? Are you riding? Said you never ever leave. You did good with that. I can't even lie. Listen, is it hard to remember your lines? I thought about acting, but the line remembering, like, how do you remember the lines?
I think
you got good memory?
I actually found myself coaching somebody this play.
Really?
It's easy for me. Like, I don't know my lines just like reading it. I have to have somebody ditch it to me, and then it sticks in my head because it's like a conversation, like we're conversing. So give me some lines. Just say something right now. Just a random question, something.
Like a random question?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? And I'll be like, say it again. And then that's how I learn it. And I treat it like it's a conversation versus me reading off of paper. I just have to hear it, and I just let it sink in. And once I get the feel of it, then I put my flavor on top and my personality in it. And I switch up my words to get to where I'm going. And then that's how I can learn it. Like, the last play that we had, I learned my lines like literally the second act a couple days before.
She better than me.
Yeah, and I just realized that I really could do that. Like, I knew I could learn it quick, but now I'm just really learning, like, this shit is easy. I keep cursing. This stuff is easy.
This stuff is easy. Did you experience any challenges with acting? I know you got the personality. I know you got the pizzazz. And I know you good with memorizing the lines.
Working with the team.
Yeah.
it's so many different personalities, so many different people, and it's just like they get on my nerves. But at the end, you grow to learn people, and everybody has different upbringings. And I'm very dominant, and I'm more of a leader. So certain things, it just be like, why are you doing it? Or what's wrong with you? But in the beginning, that's probably it. Just learning your team, and you never know how your director would be. You never know if you're going to get treated poorly, even though you're talented. So that's more so with, for me, just the energy and the different people and working with people. But other than that, as far as the talent and the craft, easy. The business is a challenge, learning the business.
Yes, the business is always the part that a lot of people leave out, especially when we're talking about music, acting, or any other talents there are out there. So I think we definitely need to hit on that as we go. But before we do, you have some very beautiful eyes. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this on camera, but every time this girl look at me, I'm just like,
where how they look?
Let me see them. They are mesmerizing, y'all. Some beautiful brown eyes. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, my eyes get lighter if I'm feeling good and happy.
You know what? You must be feeling real good.
I am.
Because they glowing.
I get that from my daddy.
Okay, here.
I'm surprised
here we go, y'all.
A lot of people don't catch that.
Oh no, I'm looking dead in the eyeballs. All right, here we go. Here we go. You know what? Because we gotta stay professional. But those are beautiful eyes. I must say that.
Thank you.
So now let's talk about the music, because you said you kind of like stumbled into the music. Let me know how you stumbled into the music, and we all the way to the next chapter, from beginning and then to the next chapter.
Okay, so this was like 2018. Wow, 2018. And everybody was telling me, you need to rap. I'm like, I'm not no rapper. And I guess because, you know, at the time, City Girls them had just went up. So it's like the floor is open for rap in Miami.
Especially for females too.
Yes. And it's just like, I didn't know nothing about none of this. Actually, I've been learning as I went. So my friend right here, she used to we used to sit in front of her house at 3 or 4 in the morning, just putting on old school beats. I love old school music, and we would just rap, and I just be saying whatever come to my head. Some made sense, some did.
Yeah.
But it was always a flow. And then I forgot what happened, but I wrote Get You Home. I was dealing with this guy. I love older guys. Not sugar daddy old, but older guys. And
I like the young ones.
And they play way too much.
Play with me. I don't even care. Go ahead.
Too much going to play them many games. They all play games, but the type of games they play, I don't have. I have to focus.
Okay, wait. What do you consider young though? What you consider like a young nigga?
29 and under.
That's a young nigga. That's an old nigga to me.
How old?
Young nigga to me is like 24 to 27. Once you hit that 28, you're getting old.
I could take that. I can take that. It's just when I run into it, it's still I date so maturely that it's just like, and that's a struggle, because sometimes I feel like I be stretching myself like, dang, like how am I? But I'm very mature, especially on the dating tip, and it's just like.
So what age group do you like? Like 40, 45?
But not
cut
like
the cameras.
Not no big old pop belly. Like
cut the cameras.
He gotta be raw. Like, it's not like I don't like any kind like he gotta be raw. Like, ooh, how she got him type shit. Type stuff. Like,
right, correct. Okay,
no, just Uncle Sam at the club who got all the I'm very discreet. Like, it's a certain type of man I like.
Yes.
And it's really I'm like, how did she get him?
I'm gonna need to see some pictures because I need to verify this.
Yes, I like my man's in shape and still working out, looking good. Like, dang, that's his age.
Yeah.
I like that. Not just Uncle Jerry, our daddy type stuff. But my daddy real handsome, and I think that might be why I like that, because my daddy is a handsome old head.
Yes.
He got good energy and the vibes.
Yes.
But back to the music.
Listen, we got
a lot to talk about.
We do.
But let me say this, because people be thinking I would date somebody that's mature if they're younger. If they're younger and they're mature and they can handle me.
Yeah.
I'm still open to it.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I'm an old soul. Like, I feel like I've been here before.
Yes.
But music, I wrote this song. I was dealing with this guy. It was like, Get You Home. And I had that one song and I sent it to this guy. So I was like, hey, I need some beats. So he was like, send me what you got. I had one song. He was like, dang, you ain't never rapped before? I was like, no. Mm-hmm. He was like, come to my house. I just randomly went to this man's house. We turned out being great friends to this day. He was like, if you ever stop rapping, I'm going to charge you. You know, we want free studio time.
And I ain't going to ever stop.
girl, I never stopped. So that's when he gave me Raw Bass, It Takes Two. And I was listening to Raw Bass, was like, I'm about to rock right now. And I was like, I was just punching it in as I went. So I had the song and I made it. It got to a point. It was nasty. It was like, stand about 5'4" with a fat A click. And I was like, I'm not saying that, but I said it. I don't know what made me say it, but he was like, nah, say that. I'm like, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Like, what my mama them gonna think? I'm rapping this nasty stuff. Anyway, put that song out. It went up. My job had fired me. All I had was 2 songs. I was like, I'm just gonna rap. Girl, I ain't got no job, no nothing. I was just in the club getting bookings. Girl, didn't want to go back to my mama's house, so I'm half homeless. Girl, it was so much. And that's literally how I started with the music. I won 99 Gems. I was getting booked. And that's how a lot of people met me. And then in between, there was a part where I was like, okay, how do I do this? I never had management, a team or nothing. I've been figuring it, still haven't had it, figuring this out as I went. And as I go and grow, I'm learning the business and I'm learning that I am the business in itself.
You really are.
And the boss. And like, I do everything myself. And I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm ready for a team, but now I think I'm just going to build my team from scratch and just, let it be. The most I might do is management right now, but I never want nobody to just put me in a box.
Yes. I don't think you belong in a box because what they don't know, listen, y'all, I've met Jayla Anderson a few times. The first time I met Jayla Anderson was at a festival, and I believe you were doing interviews. We were interviewing, I forget the lady's name.
Tank was there, Lil
Mo, all of those people were there. That was the first time I met her as an interviewer. The second time I met Jayla Anderson, I was interviewing her on the red carpet. She was an actor. The third time I meet her, it's a music release for her music video. So this lady is the business. Like she said, like every time I meet her, I never know what space I'm going to meet her in. I never know what her role, what her title, what it's going to be. But you handle it and you do it with poise. And that's what I love the most about you.
Yeah, I remember I had this DJ tell me I don't know who I am. I said, excuse me? Because you can't do what I do. You think I don't know who I am? This is my
You're
dream.
a Renaissance woman. You're a woman with many talents.
This vision, baby. This, if you could, you would. Trust and believe. These celebrities do it all the time. This is not back in the day.
Yeah.
We had the power to rock out. I can get a bag in every lane. And the thing about it is, I ain't garbage. I ain't trash. I'm really pressure. You know?
Hello.
So it's like, you don't know who I am. You right. You think you don't know who I am.
Yeah, and why you in my face to begin with? Let's start there.
I said I'm gonna put my foot where your mouth at. Keep it up.
I don't like him.
That's Miami people.
Yeah.
But they inspired.
That's what it really is.
It's intimidating.
Yes, that's what it is.
Intimidating.
That's what it is. If you had to choose out of the things that you do business-wise, I know you have your hand in a lot of things. What would be like your top 2 if you had to choose?
Acting and music.
Acting and music.
Music and acting, yeah.
Music and acting. I see that.
Yeah, next shop is just solely on my music and acting, because this is the thing, guys. While you're coming out, I feel like for me, I was finding myself in between all of this. So I did everything I had to do. People think like, oh, you got to rap. You have to stay relevant.
Yes. And consistent.
You have, because when you, like, people just put out music and then they go blank and you don't hear nothing else from them. You have to stay relevant in this game. Like, you have to let the people keep seeing you. It's not that I wish I didn't have to do so many things, even though I know how to. I'd rather just wait till I blow up and get all the
accolades and the attention.
The branding deals and all of that. But I have to, because I've never had a team. I never had anyone invest in me. I had to always invest in myself. So I have to do these things.
Yeah.
I don't believe in just waiting for somebody to come do it for me. Now I'm going to make my noise. You're going to remember me. And now, like, I'm like, okay, I'm in this place where I really just want to focus on my music and my acting, because I know those two can bring me through the doors. Like, I know I'm good at doing makeup, but I don't want to do that. That's just another hustle.
Yeah.
I took a break off selling merch. The best thing I ever did was go get a job. And that job humbled me to a point I've never been in, because I've never been in a situation where I needed a job. I always felt like I didn't need a job, but in reality, I did need my job. It paid my bills.
Yeah, it be that little consistent income while you do the little other stuff on the little side.
And that made me focus. It really made me sit and focus, because being in that job, I'm like, this ain't it.
Right.
But I thought about all the things that I did, and I stopped doing makeup, and it got me right in alignment with where I need to be. So
Yes.
I don't have nothing against. I believe I'm the 9 to 5, the dream, and the hustle.
Hello.
I tell people that all the time, like I'm the 9 to 5, the dream, and the hustle. I don't care how you get it, as long as you get you some money. As long as you're not sitting on your behind being broke. I don't believe on you waiting on a man to do nothing for you. I do believe in a man doing for you, but I don't believe in you waiting on a man to do something for you.
Hello.
And yeah,
Hello.
I have to be clear, because get you a man with something going on. It don't matter what bracket. If it's working for you, go get it.
Yeah.
A rich man to me might be a different rich man than you, but I don't believe on a woman waiting on a man, but I do believe on a man taking care. And a man will take care of you.
Yeah.
If you let him.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for me to let a man take care of me.
No. It's hard. I'm gonna give you some coaching.
Girl,
how you coach them on them lines, I'm gonna coach you on how to get that help.
Girl, they get hell with me, but I think they like the challenge.
They love the challenge. I never experienced that emotion because I just love getting help. I love that.
I love the feeling, but it's just a hard. I think because I always had to depend on me.
Yeah.
So it's like foreign to me. But they'll do it. It's just foreign to me.
Yeah.
It's actually comfortable, but I love it.
Girl,
that's a part of me
we
going into
yin
the
and a
next
yang. And I thought we was on the same page, Jayla.
Now,
But you INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, man?
Yeah,
like Webby said.
That's why I'm like, maybe I need therapy to unloose those strings.
You need to unloose them shackles.
I do. I'm not denying it. I'm not. My partner said, Jayla, it's nothing wrong with help.
It's nothing wrong. Baby, what you want to pay, what you want to do? Video, music video, thanks, babe. Hair, thanks, babe. Gas, thanks, babe.
You know what I don't do?
What?
I let you pay my bills and all that, but I don't let nobody pay for nothing on my business side. Now
there we have it, guys.
Yeah.
Cut the cameras.
You know why?
You can pay for anything you want. Give me the money.
Because
they feel entitled.
I see so many stories when people come back and try to be like, I did this for that.
I don't care what you say. You did it. Yeah, you did. You did. Now get out my face. I got a new man.
Yeah, I believe in that, but I feel like, you took care of the house. That's what I needed you to do. I had this.
Yeah.
But that's my ego.
That's your ego. That's your ego, because I don't care what they say.
I love that, though. I love it. Like, I wish I was like that, but I just had to come to terms that's just not me. But I love to see it.
Yes.
I'm a little weird in that area. But
no, ain't nothing wrong with that, because like you said, when you used to getting it off the muscle and you used to being independent and getting everything off your own face, it can be a challenge and a struggle to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna accept a little help, but
I'm learning now. Don't get me wrong. I'm breaking out of it.
Yeah, you breaking out of it.
I'm tired.
You coming out? I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
No, listen, I'm getting that now, because it's just like, girl, no.
Yeah, no.
And
don't know
men. I don't care what people say, ladies. Don't know men want no overly strong, independent woman.
No,
he like to know that you can do it, but if you too masculine, don't know men want that.
No. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep. Oh, baby, baby, like baby. Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just because I always had to provide for myself. So,
yeah.
And when I did date, like,
listen, we gonna talk off camera.
So it's like, but now, like, I'm the whole package. You gotta come.
It's up. Exactly. All right. So now I'm happy that we spoke on that,
because funny.
Listen, we finna dig into your personal life a little bit, even though we already did.
Yeah, because this juicy.
Yeah, we get into the juicy stuff. So I want to know, are you single, dating, or married?
What it look like?
You know what? To be honest, I feel like you give all three. Because you can be all three at once. You can be married, but also like single.
Not married.
But also like dating at the same time. So it's like you could fall in any of those categories. What is it? The fans want to know.
I'm single. But
are you mingling though?
I want to mingle, but people don't approach me.
So you scared to like, will you make the first move? Will you like DM a nigga first? It depends. It depends on the nigga.
It's just like these days with Instagram, it's so cap. So it's just like,
it is.
The men, you DM them, the men are too sassy.
They really are.
So they probably are waiting for the DM. Like, oh my God, she DM'd me.
But you don't really have to even DM them. All you gotta do is like put a heart on something. And
yeah,
then
I
like
played that game with this one guy. He like a real, like he big. And I put hearts, and then finally he came in my DM after we did the heart game for months. And his first conversation was so immature. He was like, get active. Like telling me.
Get active. Like
I was so turned off, and I was just like, yeah, no. That's why I mean that young stuff. Like, nah. But that was the one time I did that. I met somebody off Instagram, and it was just like, no. But I am single. I want a husband. Yeah. So I'm very picky about who I give my time to. And I work hard. So I don't have time to have like the typical fun most people have, because my life consumes of a lot. And I know where I'm going. And like, I think if I didn't have as much as I would have going on, I would take dating in a more fun light. But it's just like, it really had to be beneficial for you to come in my world, because I don't got time to just be going to the club getting drunk. For one, I'm getting older. It take me 5 days to get back normal. So it's just like, nah. And then I don't have time. I don't like being in a mix with this person and this person.
Drama.
And all these men got somebody. So it's just like, as long as they not married, it's like, you know, you gotta.
You wouldn't talk to a married man?
No.
Why? They make the best boyfriends. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love it. That's why I love her. For real.
Let me
They
stop
probably
playing.
do though, but no, I don't want nobody married, because no. I could deal with you having a situation.
Yeah.
Because a girlfriend is not really no entitlement. These men always have them a little piece of something on the back end, just in case. We do too.
And do.
But that's how long we got. You can't get 15 more minutes.
Okay, so listen, we don't talk about the relationship. Let's talk about the next chapter. Can we talk about that?
Only if we could get 15 more minutes.
I don't know.
Just
I don't
chop
know. Let's talk about the next chapter, because we don't spend so much time talking about
Because we
juicy stuff.
clearly had a lot to talk about.
We did for real.
Ooh,
Okay,
when you
so
blow up, it's gonna be good.
yes, like when I blow up, we gonna do like a real more thorough, like
Girl, we probably won't. I might be telling you how I just have it in my way now.
yeah.
Okay, the next chapter.
The next chapter. Let's talk about it.
So the next chapter is literally 4 songs,
Yes.
2 skits, and it's literally my life from top to bottom. I came in very aggressive, then it's the life. Everybody know, ooh, I put that on.
Ooh, I put that on.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's like a vibe. And sleeping with the enemy is basically like just, you know, the heartbreak, the life, the issues, the healing. And then next chapter is the release, the breakthrough. And I just feel like that's why I'm at, and that's why I've been the last 5 years. And it's something I've been working on for a long time. It wasn't overnight.
Yeah.
And now I'm just in this place like, I won't say I never really believe I can do it, but the type of music that I like and the type of vibes and the things that I talk about, like, if you can even see through this interview, certain things I don't agree with. Like, I agree with it, but me as a person, I'm a little different.
Yes.
But when I speak on these things, there are a lot of women that like me, and they feel like, wow, somebody finally speaks for us.
Yes.
And it's just like, I feel like that's me, and it's just like, it's the next chapter, and it's just like, it's okay, like, to be all around. I still believe in the hardworking women. Every woman don't want like an overly rich man. Some people want it. I just believe in the man taking care of you, whatever kind you choose.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I believe in women working hard and going and standing for something. Even if you are a stay-at-home wife, stand up. Like, you know, I don't knock the hustle or what you do. It's just about women really having something going for themselves and not just being out here and just really being an inspiration, a dream to keep going, and no matter like what life, like whatever happens, like keep going. You never too young, you never too old. And you should just always really be yourself. Like, I feel like it's very personal, because that's just how I am. You see, I have a little different opinions now, but I meet a lot of women who are like me, so it's just like, you know, maybe it might be the opening to a new wave, something different. You know, I believe in being a bad woman and standing and getting what you want, but I also believe in the women who don't have a voice, the women who don't feel like, you know, like, wow, we 9 to 5, we this, people don't want us kind of women. Yes, they do. Or the men who feel like nobody don't want no men. Yes, they do. They out here. So, you know, I just speak, I'm all around person.
Right.
And it's just like, I believe in that in the next chapter. It's just me being more vocal and finally understanding who I am, my power and where I stand. And just, you know, allowing everybody to be themselves and keep going. That's
Listen, when you say vocal and powerful, on 5/23/23, she released her video. And when I say power, like, y'all, I didn't even know what video I was gonna watch. Let's start there. Like,
everybody thought it was a talk show.
yeah, I'm just like, okay, like, we here, we vibing, we drinking, we cooling. But when the video came on, y'all, like, when I say makeup, snot, boogers, and tears, it was just so touching and relatable, and just seeing your journey, like, from graduating high school and then seeing you at 99 Gems, and then just like the challenges, the struggles, the good times, the bad times, and then you coming to this point. That pinnacle was just like so touching to me. So it's like, whenever I'm ready to cry, I'm like gonna turn your video on. Like when you like in a little cry mood. It's not even like the fact that it's like sad. It's like a feel good. Like, I understand. Like, we get it. We've all been there. Whether it's through music, relationships, we all go through like ups and downs to get where. Yes.
Yeah, and that's the point of it. Like, life is not always. I'm a fun, vibrant person, but I'm very serious. So it's just like life be life, and we not always here talking about popping on her. We not always feeling like that, and it's just like, I feel like we don't have women speaking for that.
We don't.
I do it all.
This girl is breaking the chains, breakthroughs, breakouts, and all of that. I love to hear it. What can we expect from you in the future of 2023 and so on? I know you told me to stay tuned. When you told me to stay tuned last year, that's what the heck you meant, because you've been going on and on and on ever since then.
Next chapter is just really me walking into my purpose, walking into new rooms, breaking through for Miami, showing a new light, a new face, and really just being an inspiration. You can look forward to my music blowing up, more acting, and taking this Jayla Anderson on to outside of Miami.
Yes.
And I left to live in Atlanta, but I don't plan on leaving. I love this here. I'll go for 2 or 3 months, but this is home, and it's just something new for Miami. I feel like we never made mega superstars. We have superstars, but we never made any mega superstars. And I really like what Carisha's doing. She's breaking new chambers, and I feel like she can do it too. But the city girls in general, they're doing awesome. But like, I feel like for me, we don't have any Will Smiths and Queen Latifahs and Taraji and like Jamie Foxx. She's all around multi-talented. And I'm like, before I blew up, I was already like this. It's no denying my grind. So now it's just sharing it with the world and moving into the next chapter.
Listen, y'all heard it here first on Kicking It with Key 101. Make sure y'all tune into my girl Jayla Anderson next chapter. Make sure y'all also follow her so y'all can stay tuned with everything that she has coming up in the future. It's your girl Kicking It with Key on 101. See you later. Bye.
I love it.
Oh my God, we had us a good time.
Yeah, girl.